What's going on, everybody? It's Kevin here. Today we're going to talk about what is going on here in America and why so many children go missing every day. And I just stumbled upon one in Wichita, Kansas, where um, this child had run away from home before and he'd been located and found safe. Well, now he's run away from home again, and it's in Wichita, Kansas. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like to me that either that child is a problem child that runs away, or is it the child is living in a bad environment and he's just trying to get away. Is I mean, is that the I'm sure some of that has some to do with a lot of these children that's going missing, but this is this is a this is becoming as bad as fentanyl. Okay, it's becoming a crisis equaling as bad as fentanyl and just as terrorizing, because if not more, because people have to live their life when their child goes missing. Some of them never see their child again. I cannot imagine the pain and the suffering that causes upon a family. I can't I can't even fathom it. I've been covering one in a case in Sumner County, Tennessee, and with Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. And, you know, I find that case to be suspicious myself, but um, I can't say that the mother or the stepfather did something. I have my thoughts. I will say that much on that. But um, I mean, we need to take a look at this, and we need to. It's time to raise a red flag. I mean, that hundreds of children go missing in the United States every day. It's just, I don't know. I can't even fathom, like I said, I can't fathom or even put my thoughts into what it would be like for me to lose a child. I mean, I don't have no kids or nothing, but a lot of my videos on here are crime videos, and a lot of them are sports videos because I'm a big sports fan too. But I do cover crime. It is called Kev's Crime Show for a reason, and this is the reason why. Um, but I mainly do missing children, and I may start doing some missing adults too, but there is so many predators going around in this country, and it's all due to a failed system. How often do you think about this? How often do you know somebody that is consistently gets in trouble with the law, and then they get released in a week, right back out on the street, and then in a week's time, they're right back in jail again. This is called a poor lack of judges in this country. Judges are not holding people accountable for what they've done. That's the problem in this country. And it's a crisis. We talk about fentanyl. We talk about heroin. We've been blowing up the television about marijuana, which is not a, to me, is not a bad drug. I mean, you know, I don't recommend it to nobody. I mean, but it's certainly not up there with fentanyl and heroin and, you know, the crisis that we got going on now with missing children. So maybe we should start, instead of coming after the hemp industry, you know, and trying to destroy them and destroy their families, maybe we should take our tax money and put it where it needs to be put to find children, instead of worrying about hemp, marijuana. You know, that is kindergarten stuff. But I mean, there's way more important things out here that need to be discussed, that need to be talked about, that need to be worried about, that needs to have way more attention than just marijuana. It's fentanyl, heroin, and we have it really is a crisis now. It's a crisis. Missing children. Look on Facebook. I mean, if you are part of some of the national missing children groups on Facebook and stuff, or pages that you like and stuff, you know, and they post up stuff with missing children and stuff, the first thing you need to do is, and this is what I do, I Google it, the town, the name of the child, to see if that person is still missing. And if that person is still missing, then I share it on my timeline. Because we have to spread the word. If the person has been marked as found safe, then I don't share it, because there's no need to. But the children that are missing in this country, and there's so many, it's sad to know that our government doesn't give a shit about our kids, and that's the God's honest truth. They'd rather be spending taxpayer dollars sending money to other countries or wasteful spending bills. Why not put the money where the mouth is, and let's enact the bill to find missing children and hold these people that gets some of these kids, some of these predators, hold them accountable. They need to be life in prison without parole. If you kidnap somebody's child, there's no telling what's happened to that child. That person deserves a life sentence without the possibility of parole. And if they've done something else to that child, then they deserve far worse than life in prison without the possibility of parole. That's just my opinion now. I mean, you guys are my subscribers. You can agree or disagree. That's fine. Just keep it nice in the comment section. Don't say ugly things, because it gets us nowhere. We need to start standing up for our kids, because our kids need us more now than they've ever needed us, to protect them. The parents should be protecting them. Some of them are. Some of them are not. Some of them just don't care. They have to be held accountable for it. And it's the truth. I hope and I pray to God every night that every child is found safe in this country. But the more we find safe, another one goes missing. It makes me wonder if our children, if some of these people are trafficking our children. And if that's the case, then we really need to tighten down the bolts with the judges. And if these judges continue to let these people off the hook like that right there, then they need to be jailed too. That's just it. They need to be fired, and they need to be put behind bars too, because they are violating the law as well. Pray that we find all of our kids that's missing, and that we can stop this crisis that's going on in this country right now with missing children. It has to stop. And only us, the people, can put a stop to it, because our justice system is not doing nothing. And that's the sad thing. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here, and let's hope this child is found safe in Wichita, Kansas. This is not his first rodeo of running away. And I think this is the second time that he's run away. I just really hope that this stops, because it can't keep going on like this. It's not sustainable. Shouldn't be. And his name is Lucas Rader, and he's a missing child, and he is from Wichita, Kansas. He went missing around the 1100 block of North Topeka Avenue on December the 28th, which was yesterday, not long ago. Probably seems like years ago for his family, but I pray to God that this child is found safe. And you can look him up and Google him. He's, like I said, his name is Lucas Rader, and it's a 12-year-old child, and he's missing from Wichita, Kansas. And let's hope and pray that the Wichita Police Department is able to locate this child and find out what's going on in his house, because there has to be a reason why he keeps running away, because this is not the first time. So pray for him, and pray for his whereabouts, and pray for his family. You know, they may have to be held accountable for him going missing again, because it seems like that maybe he is a problem child, but I mean, you got to be a tough parent too. And that's the problem that we lack in this country this day and time, is that parents are allowing children to do exactly what they want. And tragedy strikes. Their child goes missing. Whether they see him again or not, I think the parents should be held accountable for some responsibility, because obviously they're doing something that's not right in the house. And obviously they are possibly not providing the safest environment around him. So maybe when he's found, maybe he will talk to a police officer, and maybe this time the police officer will ask him, what's is there something going on inside your house? You know. But we have to put a stop to these predators getting our children. It's sickening, it's disgusting. And it infuriates me. Pray for our children, because our government don't care anymore. All right. Y'all have a good night. And hopefully he is found, and we have a problem with missing children in our country. And we got to fix this problem. God bless our country. God bless our children. And God bless the parents that look after their children day in and day out. Day in and day out. Night in and night out. God bless you guys. Thank you. Peace out.